again. I've got my earbud and mic in. Hope you all can hear me. Um, Sorry it's been a little bit. Work's been crazy. Um, Hello to everybody that is new. Um, and welcome back to everybody that's not. If you are new, please hit the like, comment, and subscribe. And hello. Hope everybody is doing well. I'm here. I'm going to do Theme Thursday, and I'm also going to do Pika Wednesday. Um, Theme Thursday was farm animals, um, and Pika Wednesday was Easter and spring. I'm also going to include Best Friends Club because I think it was Easter or maybe spring. It's hosted by Suzanne's Babies. Pika Wednesday is hosted by Tater Tots Nursery, Bonnie at Pretty Poppets, and Chris at Tiny Hearts Reborns. Um, Anyways, and then Best Friends Club is by at Reborns Huggles. Okay. Um, Anyways, we have sitting in here. This is my vintage high chair that I was telling you all that our friend got for me. And we have Parker and Nevaeh sitting there. And didn't have a lot of farm animals with like cows and stuff. But Parker he's got on a hat, and it's got little doggies and trees. Of course, farms have trees. And most people that live on a farm have dogs. And his onesie matches it. He's holding his little dog lovey that we got from Aunt Lori. It's gray, a light blue, and yellow. And up above his head is a little giraffe lovey. Don't remember where we got that. And next to it is a little dog hanging up there on the high chair with a red bow. And I got it at that thrift store haul that one day. Hanging on the arm here is a little pig. Just hanging out. And then Nevaeh is wearing, it's a teal onesie, and it's got white polka dots on it. Embroidered, it says "so cute." It has a rainbow, a butterfly, two little purple hearts above the llama. There's a little purple flower and a turtle. Some people have turtles on farms. Anyways, and then in between them, back there, is my duck. I won first prize with Tina at Art Angels, or at Tina's Art Angels. She was doing a giveaway, and I won first place. And that's the little duck I won. And of course, if you got a pond, you got to have ducks, even if you don't have a pond. So, anyways, I am going to pause, and we're going to turn and do Pika Wednesday. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. I'm ending up doing two videos. I was gonna switch the screen around, and then decided not to. So, but I'll just put them together when I edit it. Anyways, this is Miss Ziva. Try not to make y'all sick, but okay. Anyways, Miss Ziva, and she is wearing a white onesie. It's long sleeve, and it's got bunnies all over it. And the bunnies are outlined in a hot pink. Up around her neck is a little light pink flower, and then the leaves are like a hot pink ribbon. And then she's got some hot pink pants on. And next to her down here is the purple little bunny. I think it's supposed to be kind of like an egg and bunny type thing for Easter. And then she's holding a little peeps. And then here's our little flower we've had out a couple times that I got for a bunch of us for the doll show. And then standing up right here is a little wooden rabbit with eggs, Easter eggs all over it. And next to it is a green and a pink Easter egg. I only did Ziva. Um, I don't have a Pika, but they say you don't have to have a Pika. And plus, because everybody else, I don't have a lot of rabbit and bunny stuff, and so some of what I've already got picked out is for the Easter video. I'm hoping to do that when I get home Sunday from work. Um, but anyways, that is my theme Thursday and Pika Wednesday. Sorry to those hosts that it's late. It has been a week. I worked Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then was supposed to have Thursday off and thought I had Friday off. Well, I got called in Thursday to not only am I a med tech, but I have my chauffeurs and I can do transports. And so I got called in to go do a transport and take somebody somewhere. So I went and did that. Ended up being a 7-hour trip and got home. Well, we got back to the nursing home and I was telling them bye and everything and realized they had me on the sheet for today. And I'm like, I'm off. Anyways, we got to looking at it and I was scheduled. So I had to go in today and I still have to do Saturday and Sunday. So I will be doing a 7-day week. Crazy busy. Gonna watch the grandson Monday and then I go back to work Tuesday. So, but what had happened, reason why I thought I was off, I put my schedule, she gives us a paper schedule with everybody, all the med techs listed in their schedule. And I put them up on my fridge with magnets. Well, I had not took March down yet, and I looked at March. And so it was my boo-boo. So I will work the 7 days, have a big fat check. But anyways, just wanted to hop on real quick. Like I said, got to work tomorrow. I don't know if I had done a video and was telling you all about my dad. I want to do that real quick. When I got home from my mom's on Sunday, I had gotten news he was in the hospital. He had started losing blood again. He's been battling with this for a while. Was going to go up Thursday, again, thinking I was off on Friday. And, but he was getting out Wednesday, or he did get out Wednesday. And so I called him Wednesday night. Or no, he got out Thursday. I called him Wednesday night. The last few months when I've talked to him, he's been like really, really, his voice would drag and sometimes he'd have to take a breath before he could say another word. It was just, and sometimes real hard to hear him and everything. Well, when I talked to him Wednesday night, day and night difference. His voice was upbeat. He was talking fast. Just, I was like, oh my gosh, Anyways, this losing blood that he had been doing for a while, evidently, and he has COPD, but evidently he also, that blood was going up in his lungs. And was causing some of the breathing and everything. So they got that under control. They cauterized a couple spots and everything. And they think they got the blood, kind of straightened out. But just in case not, I don't know what it's called, but my dad was telling me there's a new procedure there that they do. And he didn't know the name of it, but I mean, he's been doing like auto body work, mechanic work for years. I mean, that's what he did. And So the other night when he's telling me about this procedure, he tells me that they put an oil filter in him. So they put something in to where it'll track the blood to go down and not go up in his lungs and cause him to have problems breathing anymore. So, anyways, gave me a laugh. Hope it gives you all a laugh. And I'm going to leave you all, and you all have a blessed, blessed Easter and week. Love you.